All right, it's that time again. Time to feed the hissers. And goodness, these boys are not happy with me moving them around. Because I had a bunch of males decide they want to camp out in the old gross food, so I had to move them, and they weren't too happy about it. There you go, one male hanging out of my hand, because, why not? But here, got one boy here. While I'm getting the food here, which we got some good stuff. Oh, I think I hear zombie.
So,
Hello there.
Hello there.
All right, gotta change up the layout because I want his shoes to be front center. There we go. they're already being buggerboos.
Already being bugaboos?
Oh yeah, a bunch of them decided they wanted to hang out in the gross food, so I had to go bobbing for hissers.
Of course.
Yep.
Speaking of bugaboos, I was cracking up. I watched a video earlier today. It was that guy I was telling you about with the horses. His stallion had to be put on like medical leave because he was having some inflammation that he needed to take care of. And he is just so frustrated.
Oh gosh.
He wants to do something. Because he's sort of, gotten a little stir crazy. And it was so funny watching him being ridden because he was just snorting like like, I want to do more.
Right. He's like, this is bullshit. I don't like this.
And it's just like, I want to do more. I just want to go fast.
Yep.
Oh my God. And I was like, I'm sorry, honey. You can't, you can't be too active. But I promise that once you're fully healed, you'll be able to get your yeehaws out.
Right. No matter where the horse is from, country-wise, the horse always needs to get their yeehaws out.
Mm-hmm. Everybody has their own terms for it. I just call them yeehaws.
Oh, I hear the whining. No, I'm sorry, boys. We're not gonna, start humping each other's butts. It's not that kind of channel. This is not OnlyFans.
OnlyFans Roach Edition.
Christ.
Yeah, fun fact, guys. Zombie actually has extensive history in horses.
Well, I'm pretty sure you were literally a bale of hay away from growing, literally living in a horse stall, being a feral horse child.
I wouldn't mind being a feral horse child. Sounds like a great time.
Right. This is my mama Buttercup,
Mm-hmm.
and she's precious.
Uh-oh.
I see you backing up your butt. We're not doing this.
The blanket stirs.
Oh, she hears Auntie. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Mountain Dew, because I need caffeine or I will die.
Trying to think. I mean, Emo still needs his. He left his Mountain Dew here.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack him, and I'm gonna fucking drink that Mountain Dew. YouTube, that was a joke. I'm not making any threats. Only promises.
Yeah, Zombie has been getting back into well, not really getting back into absorbing. I mean, I know this is, about feeding hissers and stuff, but I just feel like we would just like chat about animals in general.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cause not so fun fact, what Zombie's most favorite horse recently passed away.
Yeah.
And so, but it has like gotten me like really back into horses.
For a second, I thought we had an escapee. I was about to be like, "Excuse me." It's like you guys. It's like you guys will hear me cuss more than usual if that's the case.
See all the little antennas going boopity boop 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 boop.
Yes, they are all paging the mothership.
Yes.
Oh! Hey! We are not. Hey, no.
I don't think they understand.
They're oh geez. Oh, Quasi's getting in on the Angie twerk too.
Mm-hmm.
Quasi, you're supposed to be the special boy, not the Angie boy. Don't. I thought he was about to try to square up with my finger. I was about to say, all right,
Mm-hmm.
show up, bro, show up. Oh, fun fact: if anyone could actually see this right here, or see like the little extension of the booty, kind of go like that, that means he's releasing pheromones to try to mark territory.
And Quasi's like, fuck off.
Pretty much. Quasi gives no fucks. He may be special needs, but he identifies as a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So he is definitely all boy, all male hisser, right?
By the way, guys, this is not like a bug wrestling channel.
No, this is just the. I swear they'll start eating once they realize there's food.
Might have to physically stick them on the food.
I mean, I have one male hisser in my hand right now, so I can do that. Here, go eat. He's like, oh, food? Okay, I go.
Could it be? Could it be food?
What's this? What's this? There's cantaloupe everywhere. Okay, I go this way. It's a wrestling channel, though. I love that.
Yeah, the only reason I put out that disclaimer is because there are channels like that and they get taken down.
Yeah.
It's like, this is not a hisser wrestling channel, guys. The hissers are just wrestling.
They're just being their normal selves, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, don't you yell at me, sir. I am allowed to hold you. You guys are so much more anal than the females. Like, the females just kind of like hang out, their vibe, and the males, no, they go, really, dude? You can't fly. This is, you don't have wings. Don't yell at me. He's like, I don't like you right now. I'm like, fine.
Speaking of which, the snakes are doing good.
Oh, has a cash shed yet?
Not yet. I think it's pretty close though, because he has retreated to his hide, which makes me think that he's about to start something.
He just wants some privacy while changes his clothes.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't anybody? I mean, okay, that's not true.
Yeah, you nudist.
Like there are people who are aggressively fine with just being nude in front of everybody. Right. Lots of them in California.
Oh yeah. Hey Quasi, are you gonna go eat? He's like, no, I'm gonna go this way.
Well, you still have to be eating a coconut.
Right. That reminds me, I need to get another coconut, one, because I love coconut, and two, the coconut halves make very good little hides and enrichment.
Mm-hmm.
Case in point, there is a boy right here.
It's just so funny to watch their little antenna going boop 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 boop.
Right. Until we get some feeding action. Well, they love the actually orange.
Yeah, it was really it was really funny to watch that cell and just be like, I wanna go fast.
Well, I woke up a small group that was underneath the coconut half.
Oh no.
They were like, yeah.
Yeah. Cass, by the way, guys, Cass is about to shed. I'm extremely interested to see if his shed is also going to be rainbow.
Right. To really test his full on iridescence. There we go.
Iridescence, yes.
My English ain't so good.
Because he's still iridescent, even though he's like really deep in shed. He's still iridescent. And like his former shed wasn't that iridescent, but also it was a stuck shed. And also it was 2 stuck sheds.
Yup. Oh god. Why am I choking on air? Ugh.
It is embarrassing how much I choke on air all the time.
Right. It's like it's like breathing casually.
Oh god, yesterday was really bad. I had like a really nasty like attack of just choking on air, and like it was so bad that like my throat was irritated for the rest of the day.
Oh god.
It was violent.
But okay, so I'm looking in the baby enclosure, and I literally just found like there's a little corner where most of the little neonates bury themselves into. It's a little nest. It's a little nest of hiss.
No.
All right. None of the October babies are big enough to grow some food in here. Oh, my hands smell like citrus. Right. I mean, they could smell worse.
Mm-hmm. I'm like shook at how many of my followers are from the UK.
Hey, you're popular amongst the English. Meanwhile, you're like, why?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know why. It's because like the UK is better about autistic research and autistic acceptance than the US will ever be. So
Oh yeah.
a lot of your big voices online, a lot of people online who are able to be open or able to seek diagnosis and accommodations for being autistic are going to be out of this country. But love all you guys.
Now that the zombies on here, y'all are wanting to hide.
Boo.
Hey, anyone home? Oh, someone wiggled their butt at me. Okay.
Oh no.
He's like, stop knocking on my door. Yeah, all my male hissers act like crotchety old men.
Which, by the way, guys, Zombie has reached 500 followers on Twitter. So she will be doing another live stream, drawing live stream, art live stream.
Woo, party! Bring all the liquor.
And that will probably be Saturday, guys. So
If everything goes to plan, and because I have adult important crap to do on Saturday. Hopefully that doesn't go south, and if it does,
yeah.
I get a bug.
Oh, bug.
Got a bug.
Hello, bug.
Oh, Jesus, really, dude? They like going yeet.
They're just angry today.
Right, the males are in rare form for like no reason. They're usually not this, crotchety. Usually they're like, oh, food, we must swarm. Meanwhile, the females are assembling to defend the forest outside of the Valley of the Wind.
You still need to do like a photo shoot of that stuff.
Right. Especially with the females because they're bigger and also you can Photoshop their eyes, little red dots.
Mm-hmm. Get the angle of the arm.
Yes.
When really they're just like food.
Oh. Hello, are you trying to? Well, don't you hiss at me. You're the one trying to come out and say hello. Then you decided, no, I'm running away. Oh, it's Valentina. That's why. Come here, Valentina. Get over here, sir. Cooperate, please. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to be an animal ambassador, sir. But you're being a bugaboo. So guess what? You're getting held. You're supposed to be my little Romeo, but you're being a little booger.
Are there more on the way?
I hope not. I hope the ones I have in this baby enclosure are the last of the fucking batch. Like you heard me the last time Lucille and Carolyn decided to pop more out. I was like, damn it, you whores. It's like, stop shitting out babies.
Like stuff like that makes me like thank my lucky stars that humans don't work like that.
Right, we can't retain sperm and just start shooting out babies every 9 months.
Mm-hmm. Because that would be absolutely horrible.
Oh yeah. Oh, hey. No escapee. You're not having any escapes. Meanwhile, these guys are having a meeting. Actually, hold on. Are you Valentino? Because this other one looks a lot like you.
Sus.
Exotic mom problems. It's like which child is which. Let me take a look at you. Because you both have very similar. Oh no, bigger one is definitely Valentino. The smaller one almost looks just like him. He's just smaller.
Valentini, if you will.
Valentini, the smaller of the Valentinos.
Yes.
Here you go, Valentini. Go, be free. Be free, my son. There you go.
Do you wash your hands after you handle them? I don't know if they're like considered particularly like reptiles you have to.
I do. I just consider it good practice because you never know.
Yeah.
Because even though these guys have been captive bred for several hundred generations, it's still a good practice.
Yeah, we never washed our hands with the spiders, but reptiles reptiles for sure have salmonella on them, so it's good practice to wash your hands after you handle one. Otherwise, you might get salmonella poisoning.
Yeah, like someone we both know. He will never admit that he got salmonella because I'm the wildlife educator. It's like, sir, you can admit when you're wrong.
Right.
Just be like, hey, do as I say, not as I do.
Mm-hmm.
While he gives this fucking young, like teenage crocodile fucking raspberry in on their stomach. I'm like, no, do not kiss Ziggy on her stomach.
No, like, every time I see him like give his reptile smooches, I'm like, oh god.
Right. It's not that we don't love our exotics. It's just that we could actually like physically get sick from that.
Yeah, like if you want it, I know it's very, very tempting. Reptiles are very, very cute, but if you must give them smooches, give them air smooches.
Yes.
And my snakes get like air smooch monster. Bug.
Yes. Valentina's like, nah, I'm over this.
You know what? The horns on their carapaces remind me of like the bullet bras from the 50s.
Right. Like they're that like protruding and pointy.
Just like, which way is the citrus? That way.
Yep. Let's see if I can get Valentino to stay still for 2 seconds, and I could show those that are watching.
The bullet bra.
Yep, those horns right there. So right here. Females do not have those, or at least they have very small versions of them. Males have big horns. In more ways than one.
Mm-hmm.
So, some of it's a little not too safe for work. Because these guys can be very prolific if they want to.
Clearly.
Oh yeah. All right, come back up here, Valentino.
Yeah, horses, it's pretty obvious who's the boys and who's the girls.
Why, yes, because, mares do not have testicles. Stallions do have testicles.
Mm-hmm.
Even with geldings, you can still tell who the boy is and who the girl is.
Oh yeah. And the people who aren't accustomed to horses just know that. So if you ever encounter a guy who has, who's like toxic masculinity or anything, show him a horse. That'll put him in his place. Be walking home with his willy between his legs.
I mean, literally, that's what some horses do. I mean, they get excited enough. It's just like, Jesus Christ, hello.
They don't even have. The thing is, they don't even have to be excited. Like geldings will just be relaxed, and they let everything just relax.
I mean, I saw that with my aunt and uncle's pony Snowball, just out of nowhere, just and unfortunately, it hit the ground too. I was like, oh no.
That's yeah. It's just like, even with geldings, just like if they're relaxed, they just let everything all hang out.
This has to be the most confusing chat to walk in, because you see hissers, you're hoping to see a feeding, but then you hear about horse members. Yep.
I mean, I could, but I won't go into what is necessary to keep any male horse, whether intact or not.
We'll save that for another time.
We'll save that for another time.
Good old horse chat. All right, Valentino, if I put you on top of the food, are you going to eat? Because that is what the folks want. They want to see a hisser eat, not just hissers, beep booping everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Go eat some kale.
Remember when I went to a horse show, I saw this very, very beautiful Morgan stallion. And he was like just getting ready to go into the show ring. He was all done up, like glossy, like you could see your face in him, like your face in his coat. And I was so excited because he was like this beautiful black Morgan stallion. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God, can I pet him? And his rider was like, sure. Or no, I was like, can I take a picture of him? And he was like, sure, you can pet him if you want. He's friendly. And I was like, oh.
Right. Oh, I think we have a taker when it comes to feeding. Right in the corner, though. Like, really?
Is that Kale?
Yes.
Yeah, the fart leaves. I mean, I actually like kale. I just don't like the smell of kale.
Kale to me is okay.
No, I like kale, at least in theory. But they smell very farty. I'm not a fan of that.
Kind of like with Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, Brussels sprouts, broccoli. Broccoli is worse, actually. I think broccoli is the worst. Especially when you cook it. But I can't have any of that.
Not saying broccoli, just bleh.
Like I could have like broccoli cheddar soup. I could have cream spinach or cream kale or roast Brussels sprouts, but no. My body rejects plant matter entirely.
Your body is an enigma.
It's bound determined to be a cat.
Yep. Just meat. Just meat 24/7.
Yep, just meat 24/7.
We just need to make a zombie food for zombie.
Zombie food for zombie.
Yes.
Brains.
I mean, we could probably find some fucking pig brains or something.
Or lamb brains. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not adverse to eating brains because my body is so adverse to everything. I have to take what I can get, and luckily, I'm not. I am aggressively not picky. Like my mouth is aggressively not picky. I will eat almost anything. My body is another story, but thankfully, because I am not picky when it comes to my taste buds, anything that I can eat, what little of is left, I will eat.
Like for anyone who has seen Good Mythical Morning, Zombie's mouth is like Rhett. But
yeah, I have the appetite of one count of one Rhett.
But your body wants to act like Link.
Yeah, I have the mouth of Rhett with the stomach of Link.
Oh my God! What? Link admitting that he does not like Oreos, and Rhett looks so offended.
Right, he just like looks at the cameras like blink, 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 blink. Although the thing that I actually love that Rhett does not like is liver.
Oh yeah,
I love me some liver. Very high in nutrients too.
What, does someone smell some cantaloupe? Do you smell the lemon? The melon. God
The
damn.
lemon, yes.
They probably could eat lemons. I just don't. I don't know how it's going to affect their little digestive systems. Like supposedly, and I saw a video of this, hissers can eat Carolina Reapers.
I'm not surprised. So can birds. Like peppers, the chemical compound capsaicin that they build is a defense mechanism against mammals. Because mammals will crush up their seeds if they eat them. And they don't want that to happen. So what they want to happen is they want birds, sometimes bugs, they want anything that can leave the seeds intact. And so capsaicin is really a deterrent for mammals. And actually, there is only one other mammal species on the entire planet that is able to tolerate capsaicin like we can.
So that's cool to know. I know birds are able to eat peppers. Like a lot of pet YouTubers I've watched who will, when they make their fresh food chop, for example, will incorporate like jalapenos in there. I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, they're meant, birds can tolerate them. But capsaicin explicitly is a defense mechanism against mammals because the pepper plants do not want the mammals coming in and crushing up their seeds with our teeth. And that actually like chewing action is what stimulates the capsaicin to release. Which is why it feels like fire.
But it hurts so good, zombie.
It does. We're like I said, we are one of only 2 species on the entire planet that can tolerate capsaicin. For most other mammals, it's literally poison. Like I would never do this, but if I fed a Carolina Reaper to my cat, she would actually die.
Yep. Even though Joey at some points has tried to eat your Carolina Reaper plant because she's a flurkin.
Mm-hmm. I need to start waking up my. I'm like, it's taking me a long time to move in. I need to start waking up my pepper plants. And I might start trying to grow some more Carolina Reapers.
Yeah.
Which
not having an excuse.
Will be a lot easier than it was in Seattle. Right.
You're in a more hot climate.
And, well, not just that, but the sun is extremely fierce here. And so I don't have to like MacGyver this whole like setup in my bathroom. I can literally just stick them in the window.
Yep.
Although first, pro tip, everybody. When you plant your seeds, whatever seeds, but I work with peppers, keep them in the complete and utter dark for, I want to say, a week. Like just pitch black, like in a cool, dark place. For some reason, that really like works.
Oh, I hear the
fact, I've done that, and I've literally I will take quiet. I will take them out of the dark place I put them in, and one of them will already be sprouting. Like it works. Don't ask me why it works, but it works. Meow.
Oh my goodness, she's here. She has arrived.
Speaking of Aminoj, you have anything to say? Is that right? Is that true? Mm-hmm. What else? You don't say.
She's like, I hear Auntie. That means it's time to feed me. Mm-hmm. Oh, you say? And here's your ASMR portion of the stream where we listen to Joey meow. Enjoy these sounds for the next 3 hours.
Right. By the way, guys, I am now 99% certain that Joey here is a Bombay cat.
Joey, why do you sound like you're being insulted when you say that?
She's like, took you long enough.
She's like, I've been telling you for years I am Bombay. Now you realize this?
Yes, she literally just said that, I swear. But, So another fun fact about Zombie is Zombie has a great interest in animal breeds. Sorry. Like it's one of my autistic special interests. I'm just so fascinated in like how the traits between like dogs are a great example. This is one species of dog. But you tell that, to the Great Dane when it's looking at a pug.
Mm-hmm.
Like I find the breed traits and behaviors and like all the genetics and culture and everything, I find that and the differences between them from breed to breed to be incredibly fascinating. And so like with Joey, I was like super interested to figure out what she was. And I suspected for a long, long time that she is at least half Bombay, but you might even be like full-blooded Bombay because she has all the traits. Patent leather kitty with the copper penny eyes is what they call the Bombay cat. And she has their very compact muscular build that they have. And a very, very rounded features, especially her face and her paws, which by the way, her paw pads are black, her mouth is black, and her nose is black. She's a black little kitty.
Mm-hmm.
And she will talk up a storm, as you guys have seen. That is another Bombay trait. They're really talkative. They love to have conversations with people. They're incredibly social animals. And Joey fits the bill on every single little front. You're about to fall off the couch.
Except for being a cat. She is not very graceful being a cat.
She is when she wants to be. It's just when she wants to be.
Yep.
The thing about Joey is just like, could she walk with the grace of a night panther? Yes. Does she care to? Absolutely not.
Nope. And none of y'all hissers are actually like eating right now, so what the heck?
Joe, why is your eye watering?
You made her cry because you just only now realized she was Bombay, damn it.
No, her eyes been watering all day. I've just been trying to figure out what's going on.
Allergies?
I've been giving her L-lysine. Like, that seems to help, but her eyes are starting to bug her again. I may have to try and figure something out about that.
Yeah.
Because she's got skin problems. She always has had skin problems.
Yeah, poor boy.
Mm-hmm. My God, did I tell you how she was like, I guess she was trying to fucking nurse from me or something?
The hell?
She was like shoving her head into my boob. And I was like, child, you are not a human infant, for one.
And for two, you're a 10-year-old cat. What the hell?
Just like, for two, my boobs don't really work like that right now.
Want to nurse. Bonk! Bonk!
No, she wasn't even like bonking. She would just like literally just like shove her face into my boob.
I would have been extremely confused. I'd be like, what? What is going on?
I was too. I was like, what are you doing? You're like, child, you are not a human infant. I don't nurse. Please stop.
Right. On that note, it was great. It was great hosting a stream tonight. But Zombie, obviously you know what to do. You know to make the super secret phone call or messenger call. Yep.
I am confused.
No, never mind. I'll talk to you a messenger.
Got you.
But yes, all right. So everybody say bye to his. Oh, okay. Damn. Oh, you're being all angry. Okay, they're being angry. All right. So
Right.
have a good night,
Bye,
guys.
everybody.
My nose.